This is going to be a really fun stream. This is going to be really fun for me and for you maybe. I don't know. Let's try it. Okay. Okay. I think this stream is happening, so I'm just going to start talking and I'm going to... Oh, wait. Last time I did one of these, I forgot to make it public. That was really stupid of me. Hi, everyone. So this is a very short video stream here, but I wanted to do this live. I thought it'd be fun. And this is about something that happened very recently to me. And it's really sort of inspired by everyone who watches these videos and comments. A viewer on one of my sitar videos asked me about a product called the String Gym, which is made by a German company in Berlin. Oh, hey, I'm not on screen. Let me fix that. There I am. And this is their webpage here. And this is this little product that they make here. And what this is it is a... it's a little device for you to have access to, like, let's say when you're traveling or whatnot, when you want to continue to keep your callus for sitar active. And they said, hey, had you ever tried this? Have you ever used it? And I have not. I hadn't heard of it before. So I wrote to this company in Berlin, Germany, and I said, hey, I would love to do a little video review of this. Would you be willing to send me a copy of your String Gym so I could review it for people who watch my sitar videos? And they did. So that's really amazing, and that's what I'm going to do now. So this is going to be a live unboxing of this, and to be fair, I actually started this process already, and I realized I should stop. So this part's already been done, but this is, once again, I'll bring up their webpage here, and so I'm going to read their little description here. So they say, painful fingertips instead of the joy of music is a lot. Wait, what? Painful fingertips instead joy of music is the lot of many sitar players. That's what it says. The remedy for this problem is the building strong callus by means of regular and intense stimulation. This has probably been translated from German, so that's probably why it sounds a little funny. Now, ideally, the fingertips get sufficient stimulation through constant daily practice, but in everyday life, it is often difficult to find enough time for this regularly, or there might be long periods without any practice, example due to illness or travel. And then it goes on some more. Well, I would say yes, this is very true. You know, you got to practice all the time, but I've been traveling and I've been busy with life, and there are days that I did not get to practice. A couple weeks ago, and I was like, all right, time to practice again, and I realized that I think almost 5 days had gone by, and my playing was really affected by it. So I thought this was a great time for this to arrive, and in addition, I'm going to be doing some traveling coming up. So all right, so let's open this up and let's take a peek at what's in here. So this is once again, this is a German company in Berlin called India Instruments, and it came in this little envelope, and there's a little invoice type thing in here, and then they have it packed. So let me make sure the reveal is really exciting. Rustle. So okay, and there's some tape and cardboard here, and some bubble wrap. And I have to say that I was really happy and excited that they sent this for me to review and demo. All right, so it's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. So can we see that? Let me hold this up so you can get a good view. It's a little smaller than I thought it might be. But that's okay. So here we go. And I'll hold this up so we can see. So this is plastic. Let's see if that focuses a little bit. Sort of. There you go. Almost. There. Nope. This is horrible. There we go. And you see it's a little wire that's been fed through, and it's been tied and knotted, sort of like you would actually do your sitar string itself. And you can just sort of hold this in your hand, and you can squeeze. Now I had my lesson today, so my fingers still have a nice groove in them from earlier, and they're pretty tender. So yeah, this seems to be, you know, I'm squeezing away, it's holding. I was sort of worried if it wouldn't hold or not. Sorry, I keep looking at the stream feed to make sure it's streaming. And make sure everything's showing up on camera. I should be holding it like here. So yeah, this is the String Gym. And yeah, they're all located in, this says, you're welcome to visit our store in Berlin. This is their website here. And they have all sorts of things. They sell, obviously, instruments. Like I said, I hadn't even heard about this. It wasn't until a viewer asked me if I knew anything about this. String Gym. Note my shirt. I tried to pick out something appropriate. Yeah, they do all sorts of stuff. Let's take a look at some of the sitars. Yeah, they got Huron Roy he listed here. That's awesome. I'd be curious to know if anyone's ever actually visited this store or has traveled here and bought anything from them in the past. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I have to say they were very nice in their emails. I was really happy with sort of our discussions. They seem like really genuine, like they care about this music and you know. So yeah, so this is the String Gym. So what I will do is I'm going to take this with me as I go around for the next day or so and over the weekend, and I'm gonna give this a good thorough testing. I'm gonna squeeze on it here. I like this shape. I like because it sort of feels like my thumb pressure feels placed correctly. So I'm still actually working also this muscle grip. But yeah, like, you know, it pushes into your fingers, and that's what you want. You can sort of see there. I think the thing that's tough, my first thought already, is making sure that you know where on your finger is that sort of plain slice. I think that, you know, like sometimes when you first go to play, you have to sort of find that sweet spot again. So having just come from my lesson, I know where that spot is, my finger is. But yeah, so I'm going to test out this String Gym, and then I will post a full review. So that's it for tonight. That was our unboxing or unenveloping of the String Gym by Indie Instruments in Germany. Yeah, and it says here, let me pull up this last part. It says, oh, I keep saying String Gym. Yes. It says String Gym here, but down here it says Sitar Gym. I'm going to go with String Gym. I think the invoice, what does the invoice say? String Gym. Yes, String Gym. Anyways, it says it was originally developed, let's see, you can fit in your pocket, so you can train anytime. you know, while watching TV, surfing the internet. Very applicable here. And grow and maintain strong calluses without the instrument and without spending additional time. It was developed by a German engineer and sitar player Marco, oh, this is a tough last name, Marco Paschkowski, and painful fingertips are no longer an issue for him ever since. And they have another thing here that he also developed, this thing called the Sitar Flex. I don't know how I feel about that so much. I just feel like, you know, maybe if you had flexibility issues, or you were getting older, you know, like you see videos of Ravi Shankar when he's older, he's sitting instead of on a platform, like almost like a, so he's sitting in a chair. So maybe there's some use for this, but I would say for most students, you're probably going to focus on trying to sit correctly when you start out. All right, cool. Thank you for watching. I hope that this was fun. Oh, let me hide this other thing here. There I go. Yeah, so please like, comment, subscribe, and if you enjoy this and you want to follow what happens next with this device, you know, feel free to jump over to Patreon and you can support me there. And thank you to everyone who's already done so. All right, that's it for tonight. Bye, everyone.